Walston. Welcome to Insiders Health TV, where we bring you the freshest happenings in the world of medicine without that quack propaganda. Today we'll be talking about the controversy over a woman in the Midwest that spent a year eating school lunches to prove a point. And we'll be checking in with Danica Quinn to hear more about how celebrities are approaching their health. School lunches help to teach our children about nutrition while giving them what they need in a cost-effective way. But despite all of the good intentions, there are obvious problems with the system. That's where Mrs. Q comes in. The Midwest woman, who doesn't want her name to be used because of the problems it could cause for her, has been blogging all year about 162 school lunches that she ate. Some of the results have been awful, like the chicken nuggets described as mush and foam. Well, there have often been silver linings like kiwis and zucchini sticks. But regardless of what you take from it, there is a lot of controversy over whether this woman was just pushing her new book deal by exposing all of the ills of school lunch, or if she's picking up on a broken system that's doing the best to keep children fed at all. The schools are saying that school lunches have very strict guidelines, and although everything has to be cost-effective, they try and do the most they can with the resources that they have. But while the blog might just be sensationalism at its best, it's hard to read about some of the meals and not feel like maybe our kids are getting screwed. The one thing everyone is agreeing on is that there is always room for improvement. Let's just hope it comes before our nation's next generation believes that pizza and chicken foam are part of a balanced lunch. Now we're going to toss it out to Los Angeles, where Danica Quinn has her finger to the pulse of Hollywood. Danica?
So get this, Adam Jasinski took home $500,000 as the winner of the reality TV show Big Brother 9. He then did the intelligent thing and invested that money in starting up his own business. It sounds like a wonderful Hollywood success story, until we mention the small detail that Jasinski's business was an illegal drug ring. Well, there goes that fairy tale. As if you had to ask, Jasinski's little operation did get busted by a real-life Big Brother that we like to call the FBI. He now faces serious prison time and $1 million fine. But he isn't the only one taking the rap. He was kind enough to rope in fellow Big Brother contestant Matthew McDonald, who just pled guilty to conspiracy to distribute oxycodone. This drug is one of the most abused substances in our society, used illegally by some 1.9 million Americans. For contributing to this horrible addiction, he now faces up to 20 years in prison. At least they're used to living in confined spaces, right? Adding insult to injury, or maybe the other way around, McDonald also faces unrelated charges for beating up his pregnant girlfriend. Forget Big Brother, this guy is a serious contender for The Biggest Loser. And I'm not talking about the reality show. Well, that's it for celebrity health news, but don't worry, I always have my finger to the pulse of Hollywood. Back to you, Kim.
Thanks, Danica. Those reality TV stars and their little shenanigans. That's it for this edition of Insiders Health TV. I'm your host, Kimberly Walston, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the box.